I'm JP, and this is my colleague Michael. Also with us we'll have Billy and Nate. We're here to discuss the science, technology, engineering, and math behind golf in the Pittsburgh area.
First is the putter. People have come up with two methods of making the putter, blade and mallet. There are also new things that help putters, that attract putters to people. The line on the back of the putter shows where it helps the people kind of line up their putt, as you can say. And also the inserts that are in the putters help control speed and roll. Wedges have deep grooves that help project the ball towards the green. They help make accurate strokes towards the green in deep rough. They're very essential when it comes to putting the ball close to one putting. Irons basically are personal preference. Ping irons sort of have a fat bottom like this Ping G25, and there are other irons like Titleist that have thinner bottoms. Irons are all about personal preference, which gives you an accurate strike into the green. They have deep grooves which can maximize spin, and if you're strong enough, irons can go a very long way. Your longest club in your bag is your driver. Your driver has a deep groove, like this rocket ball's, that helps project the ball off the face towards the fairway. Drivers are essential to have customized or fit to you because you tee off with it every hole. It is important to be safe every time you get on and off the tee box. Make sure your ball is in the fairway.
Irons come in many different shapes and sizes. They can be made in two different ways. They can be forged or casted. Forged is just simply heating the metal and then bending it in order to retain the golf club shape. Casting it is basically just pouring a hot liquid into a mold and letting it sit for a while and dry. Eventually it'll cool and turn into the shape of the golf club. These are the two main ways to make irons, but the most common way is by casting them.
Putters have many different ways to be built, and many other tactics than a line on the back and an insert on the front. They have bent shafts, something that no other clubs can have. They also have irregular grips. All other clubs have to have circular grips on them. Wedges, as we said earlier, have deep grooves for accurate strikes to the green. Wedges, like irons, are made many different ways, but casting is the most common. Casting is when metal is poured into the mold to get its shape.
Drivers, one of the most important clubs in the bag, can come in many different shapes and sizes. There is no minimum, but the maximum is 460 cubic centimeters. Drivers can be made by casting or the forging, or otherwise known as stamping process. Stamping is way more common with drivers because it is twice as cheap as would be casting them.
Golf shafts come in many different flexes. There are 5 different flexes for golf shafts: seniors, ladies, regulars, stiff, and extra stiff. Having the right flex is essential to hitting the ball straight. If you have the wrong flex shaft, your club will be misaligned at impact and you won't hit the ball straight. The farther you hit the ball, the stiffer your shaft needs to be. Graphite shafts are lighter and flex more than steel shafts.
Engineers have engineered golf clubs to perform well and help players score lower. Even when the player does not have a so-called great handicap, they can still score low. Golf clubs now are made with a lightweight titanium alloy or other lightweight materials to increase swing speed and hit the ball farther. Loft is a big part of golf. Say this driver, high loft. High loft means you hit the ball shorter. Low loft means you hit the ball longer. It all depends on personal preference. Mathematics is a big part of loft because you have to calculate how far you want the ball to go, how high you want the ball to go, how low you want the ball to go. Loft is extremely important. All of these topics we've talked about are related to STEM, or science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We as humans have used STEM to affect our environment in positive ways. Golf has been severely changed in the Pittsburgh area due to STEM.
Audio Jungle.